It's been a really long time. It has been ages. Hello guys. I was always going to say welcome back to my channel, but I never say that, so I'm not going to start. Today I'm going to be filming a chatty get ready with me because am I on camera? Am I centered? I absolutely love filming these videos, especially when I have a lot on my mind, which is why I'm filming this today. And I think a lot of you guys really love when I film these as well, because I think sometimes which is what I do, I basically treat these videos like a diary. I'm not joking, like I literally just tell you guys whatever is on my mind, and the feedback that I get literally is the most heartwarming feeling in the entire world, to hear from you guys directly of what you're feeling, how you deal with things, and your advice to me. Like, it is literally the best feeling in the world. I love the connection that I get from you guys when I make these videos. So I haven't filmed for a while. I haven't filmed for about, I'm actually just gonna do my makeup as I'm talking. I haven't filmed for about 2 weeks, I think, and that's because, well, I've been struggling a little bit, struggling a bit mentally, and I feel like every time I do one of these videos, I'm always struggling. So I feel like I don't want to be negative. I don't want you guys to think that I'm always negative, because I'm not, but I have been having a shitty 2 weeks. So I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about it and just kind of fill you in on what's going on, because I don't know, I've just kind of had a weird 2 weeks, and I know why, and it's kind of hard to talk about because it's hard to talk about, but I've been dealing a lot with loneliness for the past 2 weeks. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm feeling this way, because I tell you guys this all the time. I'm introverted, so I actually really do enjoy my time alone. I always have, I always will. I'm a person that I do thrive on my own, but for the past 2 weeks, I've just kind of really been feeling isolated and very lonely, like I'm missing out on something, something's missing, and I feel very lonely. So I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys about that and stuff today, because I have been feeling lonely, and I don't really have that many friends, to be honest with you guys. I've told you guys that before. I don't have a best friend, and my friendship group is tiny. So I really miss my best friend that I had. I've only ever had one best friend in my teenage adult years. I've only ever had one, and I'm just gonna call her Sally because I don't want to say her name. So Sally and I, as a best friend, she exceeded every single expectation I'd ever had of a best friend. That was what you see in movies. It was just this friendship that it was such a beautiful friendship. It was deep. It was just the ultimate best friend that you could ever imagine. We told each other absolutely everything. This girl knew everything about me that there was to know. And she was actually, because I bet you guys are wondering why aren't I friends with her anymore? Nothing happened between her and I. This person was my sister's ex-girlfriend. So if you don't know, my sister's bi, so not that that matters, but I just wanted to fill you in. So this was my sister's girlfriend. That's when I met her, but they ended up breaking up after 2 years, and it was a really, really, really bad breakup. So nobody cheated, but it was just a really terrible, terrible breakup that if I stayed friends with her, it would just, I have to stay loyal to my family and stuff, and I'm it's really hard to talk about. I don't really want to go into it. It's not a big thing. I'm not going to go into all the details, but that's why I'm no longer friends with her. It had nothing to do with her and I. It's just something that I couldn't keep doing. And it was really sad because this girl was, like I said, the person in my life that I felt most, my connection with this girl was through the roof. I just felt so connected with her, and I've only ever felt connected, a huge connection, with 2 people in my adult years. Only 2. As far as not family and friends relationships go, I've only ever felt a really deep connection, like I said, with 2 people. So it was my best friend, what did I say her name was? Sally, and the guy that I spoke about ages ago. So literally, I think that if you have a best friend, if you have like an ultimate best friend, cherish it. Like cherish that relationship. Obviously put yourself first, but cherish it and don't ever take it for granted, because people like myself, it's so rare. Like for me, it's rare to even find a connection with somebody. Like I find it extremely rare. I don't connect with people that much, and I think as well it's because the connection that I want, I guess, is a lot. Like the connection that I want with somebody is a lot. Like it's a very like deep connection. It's a very intimate connection. Even a friendship, like I'm a very intimate friend, as in like I love one-on-one. I love being around it's a lot. It's probably a lot to ask for some people, but that's what I love. Like I really love a really deep connection, and some people aren't like that. Some people are not super deep, and I am obviously a very deep person. So you guys know, I talk about astrology all the time. I'm sorry if you don't believe in it, but I 100% do. Not that it, you know, affects who I have in my life. I'm not saying that, but it's just interesting to me. And my bestest friend, Sally, was a Taurus and I'm a Cancer. So it was just this amazing thing that we had. And it is sad, like I still, whenever I'm really going through stuff, I always want to give her a call, but it's just a difficult situation that I don't really want to talk about. So anyways, that's what I've been going through. If you were wondering why I haven't uploaded, usually if I'm not uploading, it's because I am somewhat in a little bit of a sticky space. I don't want to say a bad space, but something's going on why I'm not uploading, because I love uploading on my channel. I love making videos. It makes me really happy. But if I'm not, that's probably why, because I'm not a YouTuber. I think you guys can obviously tell this by all of my videos and stuff. I am the sort of person, I am not a lights, camera, action, let's put on our persona for YouTube, like, hello guys, welcome back. Like I'm not like that. I'm never gonna be like that. If you like people like that, then we're probably not the same. But I like really authentic people. I want to show you guys my authentic self, and I feel like I do, because honestly what you see is what you get with me. And I know so many people that just put on persona and then they're totally different in real life. That is fine, and I actually think it's probably preferable, because you're not, you know, putting your entire life on the internet. You're kind of keeping it covered. But I just can't do that. I can't do that. I can't put on a persona for you guys. I don't want to do that. So I'm just here being my most authentic self. Obviously in some videos I'm a lot more professional, but in these sort of videos I just show 100% me, and if you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. I feel like I'm a bit of a polarizing person, as in some people love me, some people don't, but whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just warm up my skin a little bit, just get some bronzer going. I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh, this is a side note. I got the most incredible comment yesterday. Like literally someone, like, you guys always lift my spirits and like make me, like, it's a very heartwarming feeling to read your comments. Like that's like the word I would use to describe it. But in particular yesterday, it was like a huge comment. Like I can't remember the man's name, I'm so really sorry, but it was like this massive comment on one of my Get Ready With Me videos. And when I read it, I read it out to my mum, and I like almost teared up, because I know I'm emotional, but like I was really like taken aback, because it feels so amazing. Like this is the best feeling in the world for me, when I feel as though you guys know my heart, like, and you guys know me. Like that feels incredible, because that means that I'm being myself, and you guys are seeing exactly who I am. And that really feels, it's an incredible feeling. Like it really does feel good, because in life, that's all I really want. Like I just want people to see me for me and not for anything else. Like I just want people to see who I am, not because I think I'm like the greatest person in the world, but it just means a lot to me for somebody to really know who I am. And if they love me, then that's even better. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I just really want people to see, yeah, me for me. It means a lot. So for some, and that's not the only comment. That's not the only comment that I get. I get them from you guys all the time, and I feel like a lot of you guys know me for me, and it means, like I said, it means a lot to me. Sometimes I feel like you guys know me better than some people in my life. Like, and that sounds really weird, but it's true because I'm sitting here and I'm just telling you guys what's on my mind. So you guys probably do understand me more than some people do in my life, which is funny. I actually went out a couple of times in the past 2 weeks. Like I've been out 3 times with my friend, which is kind of linking to the whole loneliness thing. When I'm lonely, sometimes I want to go out at night and go clubbing, whatever, to like kind of take my mind off things. And I think it's fun now and again. Like I'm glad that I did it, but it just feels it's not for me. Like it feels it's fun. I always have a good time when I go out. I'm a very fun person. Like I'm the person, it's so funny. Like I'm so introverted, but when I go out, you best believe I go out. It's insane. Like if you want a fun night, you go out with me. Like I'm very fun to go out with, but at the same time, I was doing it in a way that was just trying to kind of feel what I was feeling inside, which is not a good thing to do, I don't think at all, because I was feeling lonely, I was feeling quite low, so I decided to go out. Like I don't think that that's that good, but anyways, like I know my flaws that way. And that kind of leads me to something else, and it's something else that I've noticed so much, especially this year. So I don't know like how old all of you guys are, but you guys know I'm 20, and this is something that I've noticed so much within the age range of like 18 to like 27, 28, something around that. Like it's in that age range. I feel like this is so common, where there's a girl, this happens all the time. Like it literally happens so much. I could name so many, but I'm not going to, that's awful. But there are so many girls that I know or have known in the past that were wild. Absolutely wild. Alcohol, drugs, sex, everything. Like absolutely everything. And those girls, what I've noticed is that half of them now, probably actually no, you know what? 80% of them now are in stable relationships where it looks really good, like their relationship looks really stable, really happy, really whatever. And I had this huge conversation with my mum about it, and I think personally that girls, the wild girls, the crazy girls, they're just longing for a stable relationship that grounds them. Because when they get into that relationship, they stop doing that. They stop taking drugs, they stop drinking alcohol, they stop going out every night, they stop messing around, sleeping around. It grounds them. Having a boyfriend or a girlfriend, whatever, a relationship grounds them. I've noticed it just so much, especially recently. I see so many girls in these relationships, and these girls were wild. Like I've seen them out, these girls were crazy, you know, like cocaine, everything. And they get into this relationship and it just brings them to a point where they become, more grounded, more stable, everything, which is a good thing for them. I'm sure their families are very happy, but I think it's kind of disappointing that they couldn't do that for themselves. And I don't know. So yeah, okay, so I'm gonna do my brows, but I'm gonna do them off camera because you guys know brows are boring. So I'm gonna do them off camera and then come back. I have no idea what I'm doing with this look. I have honestly, I don't know. I might just chuck a little bit of bronzer in the crease and call it a day. So what was I talking about? Oh, the whole like relationship thing. Yeah, I never want to try to heal or like feel things that are not fully there with myself in a relationship, because I know a lot of people that do that. And it's not wrong, but I'm just saying that's not what I want to do, because I know what my flaws are. I can be negative, I do get lonely, but that's not fair, because that's not fair on the person if I'm just seeing them because I'm lonely myself. Like that's not right. I'd prefer to do, like I'm trying to take a few actions right now, which sounds really lame, to like kind of put myself out there a little bit more and help help the loneliness, like help myself to feel more social, I guess. So, and it's so funny, like I was just looking at my channel the other day, like literally my last Get Ready With Me, I was talking about social anxiety, and now I'm talking about being lonely. Like I want to be around, like, so it's so interesting, like looking back and stuff. Like this literally is like a diary for me, like going through and like just talking. It's very like interesting to like go back and listen to my other thoughts, because they're so different. Like this week, I feel these past 2 weeks I've just really been feeling like I'm missing something and I don't have a best friend and I'm really lonely and I feel as though I need to do something a bit more social. I need to start doing things that are more social. I want to confront these issues that I'm having because I never want it to get in the way of what my dreams are. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I think with me personally, I can tend, when I do feel down, it does affect my work. It affects what I do, how I work, how proactive I am, 100%. I'm not the sort of person that can suck it up and be like, just like, I unfortunately, that is a flaw about me. I will let it get to me and it'll stop me from performing my best, doing the most, like it'll affect me a lot. So I need to sort it out. I feel a little bit better today. Like I'm feeling a lot better than I did perhaps last week. Like last week I felt really, really bad. Like I was definitely going into some dark places. And I haven't been like that in a very long time, but I was going into these like really kind of scary places because I was feeling extremely lonely. But I am okay now. I feel like I'm doing stuff about it now. And yeah, like I definitely am. So don't worry about me, guys. I will be fine. It's just something that I wanted to talk about because like I haven't uploaded for 2 weeks or almost 2 weeks, and that's not good because I love doing it. I love uploading and talking to you guys. Like literally the highlight of my day is always like reading your comments, which probably sounds a bit sad, but it is. More importantly, how are you guys doing? How is your week going? How is everything with you guys? Because literally I am the person, like, this is what sort of person that I am. I know I talk so much. I talk so much on my channel, but if we were to meet in real life, I am the sort of person, like, I prefer to listen to people. Like, I will give you it back. I will talk to you back. Like, I'm very like that. I love having deep conversations with people. That's probably why I don't have as many friends, because I'm a very, like, I've said it a billion times, I'm very deep. I like having deep conversations. Some people don't, and I do, like I really do. So if we were to meet in real life, I'm sure I would be the one listening and I would want you guys to talk a lot. So, but yeah, I really do. Like I thrive off of really intimate, deep, meaningful connections, and they're hard to come by. They're very, very difficult to come by. So yeah. Also, if I'm being 100% honest, for like a little while now, like again, it's pretty recent that I've been going through this. I've been struggling with my health a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. You guys, again, if you watch my channel, you know I like to live a very healthy lifestyle, not falling back into old habits. It's just that I'm kind of struggling a little bit with my health at the moment, and I've been researching a lot and looking into a lot and talking to my brother, because my brother's really into health and stuff. Like I've been doing a lot of things to try and help it myself. And I probably will eventually make a video about health because I'm very passionate about it, like very passionate about it, especially with my past and everything. So I might make a video about it because I don't want to go into it now. I'm being very cryptic, and there's a reason why that is, because I don't want to talk about it that much. But yeah, I have been dealing with some health stuff, very confused about my health and stuff like that. So I probably will make a video about it soon. Just know though, I'm okay, I'm doing okay now, but yeah, it's definitely been something that's been on my mind. So that's another reason, like there's just been a lot that's going on in my mind at the moment, like a lot. So that's kind of why I haven't been as active on my channel, but I will be now. I feel like I'm kind of, everything's coming back together, thank God. And thank God for my family, because as much as I say like that I want to be more social and I want to have friends, I think everyone should kind of remember that they're, you know, friends come and go. Friends won't always be there forever, but your family will always be there forever. And also your family has your best interests at heart. So my family, I know they have my best interests at heart. They just do. And with a friend, as much as they probably love you and adore you and would die for you, but they do have their own interests at heart. So I'm pretty happy with the look. If you actually want to see like an in-depth tutorial, if you're watching this for the makeup, this is like my go-to look for 2018. So if you just go to that video, I'll link it below. That's what I did. So I just want to say a massive thank you to you guys for always being there for me. Like literally, like you guys, I'm not crying, I've got an itchy eye. Like I said, reading your comments, getting just talking to you guys, literally just talking to you guys in the comments means so much to me, and I'm really grateful that you guys are always there to like listen, which is so crazy because I'm talking to nobody. I'm talking to a camera right now, but you guys know what I mean. Like the comments and the interaction is just amazing that I get to experience with you guys. I feel really lucky. Like I feel incredibly lucky that I have connections with people like yourself over the internet, and I feel like you guys are so compassionate towards me that it's insane. I'm also compassionate towards you, obviously. So I just wanted to say a massive thank you to you guys. And I also want to say, in case you're watching for fragrance, this is my scent of the day. It is Balenciaga Flora Botanica. I adore this. Like I have been wearing this non-stop. This fragrance is perfect, especially for the weather that I'm in right now. It is like coming into a little bit more sunny kind of weather, like springy, which is really good, except for if you have hay fever. Like me, I have the worst hay fever. I love it so much. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, so that is it, you guys. Thank you again so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram if you want to. It is at demi.rawling, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.